Jones is the current light heavyweight king and the youngest ever UFC champion. He is perhaps the most spectacular athletic talent we've ever seen inside the octagon. It's been a pleasure watching him grow to where he is today, holding and defending his light heavyweight crown. We're gonna take a look at the ultimate 8 Jon Jones moments. Number 8, Quentin Rampage Jackson. Rampage has always been known as a devastating knockout striker. Jon utilized his long reach, picked Rampage apart, then eventually got Rampage to the ground and became the first man to finish Rampage inside the octagon. He retained his light heavyweight crown and spot number 8 on our ultimate 8 Jon Jones moments.
He's not the next generation, he's the now generation.
Number 7, Stephan Bonnar, who is an abnormally durable guy, took a tremendous amount of punishment from young Jon Jones, showing us some signature moves like the spinning elbow. Unpredictable and very creative inside the octagon was Jon that night. He got the victory.
The sky is the limit.
Number 6, Ryan Bader was the winner of The Ultimate Fighter. He was, like Jon, a talented wrestler who possessed some brutal knockout power. But Jon Jones dominated Ryan Bader, finished him off.
Jon Bones Jones!
Number 5, Vitor Belfort. Vitor proved to be the first significant test of Jon Jones' title reign. Oh, armbar! He's got it! A perfect armbar. Had Jon's arm completely hyperextended, but Jon allowed his arm to pop, gutted it out, and wound up finishing Vitor Belfort, submitting him later on in the fight. Number 4, Rashad Evans. Rashad was the former training partner of Jon Jones, and then the talk of Jon facing Rashad started creating a rift between these two fighters. But ultimately, Jon Jones outclassed Rashad Evans and had a clear-cut, unanimous 5-round decision victory to retain his title. Number 3, Lyoto Machida. Lyoto Machida was the first guy to test Jon standing. He hit Jon with a clean karate blitz, tagging him, forcing Jon to retreat, but Jon weathered the storm and then eventually got Lyoto to the ground, stunned him with a devastating elbow, and then finished him, choking him unconscious with a standing guillotine choke. It was an absolutely spectacular victory. Number 2, Alexander Gustafsson, the toughest, most difficult, and most grueling fight of Jon Jones' career. It was the first time we'd ever seen Jon fight a guy who was actually taller than him. The long reach and the outstanding boxing of Gustafsson proved to be a problem. Gustafsson became the first man to ever take Jon Jones down in a fight, and we found out what kind of a will and what kind of determination Jon Jones possesses, digging deep in the 4th and 5th rounds to retain his title. Number 1, one of the most spectacular title-winning victories was when Jon Jones faced Mauricio Shogun Rua. He hit Mauricio with a flying knee seconds into their fight and never looked back.
Shogun's hurt. He's hurt, Mike. He's wobbled.
He overcame the skill and the experience of Mauricio to become the youngest ever fighter to achieve a championship belt inside the octagon. And he also achieved spot number 1 on our ultimate 8 Jon Jones moments.
Jon